Alright, this is a review of your grappling dummy from ring to cage. See, the hands come alive. Now, first, would I buy again? Nah. Would I recommend? Yes and no. This company, Ring to Cage, quick shippers, they ship the same day. I'm offshore, and even with Amazon Prime, I still get it pretty quickly offshore, the mainland of the United States, here in the Caribbean, in Barbados. However, my main problem with this here, where I wouldn't buy again and I would recommend with a warning or caution, is the fact that this cannot be strung up like you would a heavy bag. This here is limited really to ground work. Good for takedowns, ground and pound, jiu-jitsu moves and everything on the ground. This company also has one where you can string it up. I think it has some straps running from the head and the shoulders, and you can string it up on a frame of some sort. But from what I see advertised, the hands are straight down, and that's no good. I would buy one. I plan to buy a couple more, different company, where the hands are just like this here. Unfortunately, it doesn't have this sturdy shape. As a matter of fact, they look more feminine, the other ones I'm looking at, and so forth. But it will get the job done, because the striking, you need to be able to deal with hands in front of you. A lot of moves and a lot of strikes depend on defining the snake, as they say. So, good for groundwork and so forth. I would recommend with a caution if you're going to buy that. If you're concentrating on that, well, fine. I wish it could have doubled as a heavy bag, where then you can practice strikes from head to toe. Even if you're working with sticks or with your hand, you can go down and you can practice punching on the knees and so forth. If it was stationary, probably you can gorilla up something to get it stationary. But why not just have some attachments here and just simply string it up and go to work? You see? I'm even thinking if I can get something sewn onto here and to the head, and then it will really be able to function in several ways. Right now it's very limited to groundwork, and yes, you can practice hand pulls, bars, even foot bars, all type of move, a lot of takedowns. I would suggest you don't make it too heavy, because then you have to deadlift all that weight back up. So not such a great idea to make it the suggested weight you see on the arm of 140 pounds. That's no good. But for groundwork, a yes. For practicing strikes and parrying hands and all of that, a big no. So you have to make up your mind what it is you want to do with your MMA grappling dummy from Ring. You got me? You got me there, man? You got me? Ring to Cage. That's what they call themselves. Let's take a little closer look at it. Take the old camp card out. Yeah, as you can see here, see? Very important if you're working with striking and trying to simulate being attacked, and how to work with an attacker, that you work with the hands being up, horizontal. So the dummy will have to be straight up, and it should be able to string up. This way, now this is quite cumbersome to work with if that is your focus. This is very limited to strictly working on the ground, and it comes in very handy with that. As I say, it's a very good sturdy body. The other ones I see advertised that are the ones that you string up doesn't seem to have all of this girth around here, and this is good for that, having the girth and the size and the weight. I even suggest that probably you may look at owning two of them. One that has the full weight of the 140 pounds, where you can throw that in the ground, practice really throwing something heavy, human-like in the ground, and then another one to drill with which is far lighter, that you can continue to just drill over and over and over and over. That one to me will have to be far lighter. So that's a suggestion too, that you can probably have 2 of these here. But a big drawback is that it can't be strung up like a heavy bag to practice strikes. Because it's ideal for practicing strikes and parrying with the hands like that. As I said, you can gorilla something and get it stay up. Probably tie the waist to a 4x4 post that you put in a bucket of cement or something, or have something sewn on here. You can get around it, you know. If you don't despair, you can get around it. So I suggest that. So in review, if I had to buy again, no. If I had to recommend, I would recommend with a caution. Understand what it is that you're getting into. It's primarily for ground and pound work. Judo and that kind of stuff, BJJ and all of that, it will come in handy. And there are specific dummies now for BJJ and so forth. And I'm looking to pick up one of those where the legs actually bend and dummies like that there. So this dummy here, as I said before, is an old design. In my opinion, is being left behind with the new dummies coming on, dummies specifically for BJJ. That have feet and all. This does not have any feet. That they have feet and all. And they bend at the knee and they sit up and so forth. Those dummies are on stream, and we also have dummies that can hang up. So this design to me here now, you know, this is from the last century or something, you know. So as I said before, I wouldn't buy it again, and I would recommend with a caution. Okay.